Hello everyone, in this video I am going to talk about sum to product trig formulas. Particularly I am going to talk about sum of two sine functions and cosine functions, as well as difference of two sine functions and cosine functions. So let me go ahead and start off with this formula. So sine of A plus sine of B. What is this equal to? So this is a sum. I want to convert it into a product. As it turns out that this is going to be 2 sine of A plus B divided by 2 times cosine of A minus B divided by 2. How do I find this formula? So let's go ahead and remind you of the sine formula. So sine of, you probably remember, sine of theta 1 plus theta 2. I'm using theta 1 and theta 2 so that I don't use A and B. So theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to sine of theta 1 plus times cosine of theta 2 plus cosine of theta 1 times sine of theta 2. Now if you want to use negative sign, then this is going to be minus and this is going to be minus. So these two formulas we are going to use to derive this formula. So let's go ahead and apply a simple trick. So think of this. I want to find sine of A. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take sine of A and I'm gonna rewrite it as sine of, so pay closer attention here, A plus B divided by 2 plus A minus B divided by 2. That's actually sine of A. How? So look, I'm going to show it to you on the side. A plus B divided by 2 plus A minus B divided by 2 is going to be nothing but A plus B plus A minus B divided by 2. B and B cancel out, and that's going to give me 2A over 2, which is just A. That's exactly what we have. So now this formula, this expression is like theta 1 plus theta 2, right? So I'm going to use sine of A plus B divided by 2 times cosine of A minus B divided by 2 plus sine of A minus B divided by 2 times cosine of A plus B divided by 2. Now we are going to do the same thing for sine of B. So if I use sine of B, that's going to be equal to sine of A plus B divided by 2. Instead of plus, now I'm going to use minus, A minus B divided by 2. By the way, if you simplify it, you're going to get sine of B. So now this becomes sine of A plus B divided by 2 times cosine of A minus B divided by 2. Here is going to be minus this red, okay? So minus sine of A minus B divided by 2 cosine of A plus B divided by 2. Now if I add these two things, what I get is this. On the left hand side, I'm going to get sine of A plus sine of B. That is going to be equal to, now note that this and this is going to cancel out because one is positive, another is negative. That leaves me with this and this, which are the same thing, two of them, right? So it's going to be 2 times sine of A plus B divided by 2 times cosine of A minus B divided by 2. This is exactly this formula. Taking this idea and using the cosine formula, so remember cosine of A plus B, or theta 1 plus theta 2, doesn't matter, is equal to cosine of A times cosine of B minus sine of A times sine of B. If this is minus, this is going to be plus. So by taking this formula into consideration, we could similarly derive that cosine of A plus cosine of B is equal to 2 cosine of A plus B over 2 times cosine of A minus B over 2. And again, we could do the similar trick for a difference of 2 sines and 2 cosines. Okay, so if I have sine of A minus sine of B, that is gonna be equal to 2 times cosine of A plus B divided by 2 times sine of A minus B divided by 2. Similarly for cosine A and B, so cosine of A minus cosine of B is gonna be equal to 2 times sine of A plus B divided by 2 times sine of A minus B divided by 2. So we just derived sum of sines and cosines and difference of sines and cosines. At first, it may seem a little bit overwhelming when you see all of these things. It's actually not that bad. They have a certain pattern in it. If you just look at these formulas, you just need to remember the formula sine of theta 1 plus theta 2 and cosine of theta 1 plus theta 2, and of course the corresponding minus ones. Once you know those, you can easily derive this. So I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.